What's up, fellas? Upfront Tony back again for Upfront Dating. And you know, I like to try to get you guys to get any woman you want. This time I'm going to tell you how to not get the woman that you don't want, okay? You need to keep your butt away from single mothers. And I'm going to prove it to you here in just a little bit. Stick with me and I'm going to show you why. Here's an example of some of these demons, these succubi, and what they think of you, okay? Ready?
Okay, TikTok, help me out. Someone said, I can't. Someone said dating me is like buying a used car.
They ain't wrong. Whoever said that, smart as Socrates. Right up there with Plato, Aristotle. Yeah, true. Dating you with kids is just like picking up a used car off the lot. You can't afford a really good one, so you gotta take what you can get, right? Here we go.
I can't undo that comment. So my question is, what kind of car am I and how many miles does it have? Let me give you a run back, okay? I have 4 kids.
Oh, God. Whew, boy, that thing done depreciated real hard right there.
I am twice divorced.
Oh, can it get any better? You better come from like a super rich family. I mean, like a billionaire family or something, bruh. Or you ain't got no chances. No smart man. No smart man. Some of you dumb guys out there, you may, but I'm going to keep you from doing that kind of stuff, okay? Stick with me.
By 28. It's giving Ultima. It's giving Toyota. It's giving Ford. Is it a steal?
Used.
I can't.
Used Ford Focus.
Is it what is it? A Mustang?
No, hell
minivan?
no.
What is it?
A broke minivan.
I can't.
You could work out of a minivan. You look at that face. You know, she looked all pretty and all that stuff. Then you freeze one frame, and even with all the makeup and everything, she got that snaggle tooth over there. Look like a vampire tooth right here. She's gonna sick it into your neck and suck the blood and the life out of you. But she's never gonna suck the other stuff out of you down there. Anyway, on we go. Not a mercy.
So there's so many videos out there that are telling men not to date single women.
Yeah.
Sorry,
This is
single
one.
mothers. Yeah, there's so many videos out there, so many podcasts that are advising men to stay away from single mother. And I'm just
Podcasts.
the thing about dating a single mother. Now, I am a single mom. Okay, I'm a single mom to a 13-year-old boy. All right,
God.
and I'm about to be 30. And let me just tell you this.
Wouldn't that be great? You date a mom with a 13-year-old boy. He's old enough to be, like, stick you up, rob you. He's definitely going to be, like, going into your room and taking any money you got, playing with your guns, taking your car in a couple years. If not this year, nah, man, nah. Big pass, hard pass.
This before if you want to date a single mom whose children are grown.
I am finding that dating in this day and age is a lot like buying a used car.
You see? You see the theme?
You find one that you think you like, it ticks all the boxes, and then after you drive it for a while, you realize it has that one really annoying feature that,
So she's looking at us like the used car this time. Interesting.
that you just can't turn off, and you've got to deal with it every time you get in. Yeah, luckily.
Honey, look at the bags under her eyes. The makeup. She's got so much makeup on, bright red lips, all this. If she didn't have all that on right now, fellas, she would look like the Wicked Witch of the East.
Cars are easy to trade in, just like boys.
I'm more mad at myself. I'm more mad at myself that I allowed this shit to happen because it's affecting my daughter. And it's not something I can take back. It's not something that I can just, like, go back in time and change it up. It's like the consequences of my fucking actions. It's me ignoring everything that God was trying to show me day in and day out.
Mm-hmm. God was trying to show you day in, day out, she says. That's day in, coming into the day, going out all day. What'd she do? Didn't listen.
Out because I knew the type of person he already was.
She knew it already. This is what I'm trying to tell you guys. They're crazy. They're crazy. I had the most beautiful woman in the world and a couple uglier ones tell me to my face, Upfront Tony, we're all crazy. I'm like, God damn it, isn't that some shit?
I knew that he didn't have it in him.
I ain't never heard no man say all of us guys are crazy. I ain't heard that one. It's new.
I knew that his core value is fucking trash. Like, I hate that I allowed this shit to get to this point and there's no takebacks.
Yeah, there was a nice guy right there the whole time. There was a real nice guy that was there wanting to talk to you. But no, you wanted the bad boy. You wanted the bad boy. You thought you could change him around, turn him into what you want. And then look what happened. Look what happened.
What is up with these older men that do not want to commit? They're pushing 40. They don't know what they want. They're balding.
Oh, yeah.
They
Take
act like
ball
they can
every
get a
day.
stallion. But, sweetie, know that your next date is going to be from the nursing home.
Look at this atrocious creature. We don't want past it, but she was atrocious.
I don't know when we're finally going to realize that that man pushing 40 can absolutely admire a woman, but when
A smart woman. As you can see, she's married on her. That's her. What hand is that? See that wedding ring on the left finger there? When you're a single guy getting older, you're trained to look for that ring. You know what I'm saying?
when that woman takes him for granted, that man is going to be gone. Because trust me, he's already experienced that one-sided relationship where his love and affection was not appreciated.
I think every single one of us ain't been there, fellas.
And at that point, that man has decided that he is better off seeking somebody else, forming a relationship potentially with somebody else. And even if he believes that he's going to have a hard time finding that somebody else, he knows that being single is more peaceful. This is not because
Hell yeah, brother. Do I look like I ain't at peace? I got a whole kingdom over here, stuff all over the place. All my money is mine. I got another podcast studio right over here. You've seen it. That's in the other shows. Because
of commitment issues. It is because he saw your red flags. And
yeah, we got no problem committing. Back in the day, we used to want to commit. We were all about it, but y'all ruined it.
that man pushing 40, he is in his prime. What a lot of women don't realize
Oh, boy, are we.
is that him being almost 40 is very similar to women in their 20s.
Preach it. Preach it, preacher.
They have the most options they ever will have. So when he starts to
We got things, houses, money, cars, rock hard. Not little batussies like these younger guys, which I'm going to change, you younger guys. I'm going to raise you up from being incels and never getting on. Don't worry, kids. Don't worry. Stick with Upfront Tony.
see
Let's
the red flags, he's just done. He's gone.
It's my dating life update.
Outta
As a
there.
35 divorced.
Look at this. Look like Jabba the Hutt sitting there. Look like Jabba the Hutt went redheaded.
A single mom. I went back on Facebook dating, and when I tell you men are not men no more, they are in.
Bruh, men ain't men no more. If I was on some kind of dating app and seen you, I couldn't swipe that way quick enough. Oh my God, could you imagine the feeding bill for this thing?
Their feminine energy, because all the men want to be chased. They want you to message them first. They want you to be the one that's interested, and then they want.
No, we don't mind calling you. But if we call you, it shows that we like you. And then we show that we like you. That turns you off. And then you leave. So now we're like, fuck you. I can wait 3 or 4 hours before I call you back. Minimum.
want to
If.
be all nonchalant and not give you no effort. Like, honey,
No effort.
I have a good job,
You give effort, what happens? They move on to another guy, cheat on you. Effort.
a decent credit score. Yes, I'm a single mom, but I'm a good woman. I know I'm a
Oh, I'm sure, honey. I'm sure you're a real peach in the real peach pie.
prize, regardless of whatever men try to say about women that have kids. I'm not gonna just be like, yes, you're talking to me, you're God's green gift, or like you're God's gift to women.
Oh, clearly, a well-educated woman here.
Absolutely not, okay? But I will say this. I used to be the type of woman that would only talk to one guy at the same time. But this time, when I went back on Facebook dating, I said I was going to talk to several different people at the same time
Tell me how that worked out for you.
and date and see what I do and what I don't like so that I don't have expectations and I don't get my hopes up and I don't get my feelings hurt. So if you're a divorcee and you're out there,
First off, do you hear what she just did? That shit kills me. And she's gonna do it again. They all do. And it drives me crazy every time. I just hear that sound, you're out the fucking door. I'm that crazy.
like, see what's out there. Don't just put all your ducks or all your eggs in one row, okay?
First off, all your ducks, eggs, whatever the fuck, and then at the end. I actually hate this person. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it.
Was that the saying? You get what I was trying to say. Don't put everything in one basket and see what's out there, okay?
And you know why I hate her? Because she hates us.
I love you guys and I'll keep you guys updated.
And she don't deserve to hate us at all. But she thinks she does. Which is why I hate her.
2 years ago, I was married. I have two.
Dang, girl. You know what I'm saying? See, these the ones that really trick you. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, you looking at the car on the lot. used. And you're like, okay, man, the body looks good. Ain't got a thing on it. And you pop the hood, my friends.
2 kids. I never thought I would be back out here single dating. I would rather be on a season of Naked and Afraid through the wilderness with no clothes than try to navigate this dating.
My biggest fear is being a baby mama. Like, yeah, no, I can't. I'm gonna need a rock on my finger before you put a baby in my belly.
Of course. You can't help it, to put a ring on it. Well, that's whatever.
Because I see it firsthand. Like I
ain't having no kids until I can trap you. I know you ain't got shit, but I want half of that forever.
refuse to be a baby mama. No, we're having a baby. No, we're not.
Why are you trying to bash me for learning from my mistakes and trying not to repeat them?
And look at all of them. They're all just clones of each other, man. There's no uniqueness in any woman. Look at it. They all got the same fake lips that they like puffed out on purpose. Like they inject your meat to make it not your meat, the meat you eat. Like chicken, they puff them up. And they did that with their lips. All of them got fake eyelashes now. They got gigantic caterpillar eyebrows, same hairstyle, dressed the same garbage tattoos. None of them want to be unique. They all want to blend in with the crowd. Very strange. You would think that they would peacock it out like I tell you guys to do. Be noticeable. Be different. Sing it loud. They all just want to be clones of each other and wonder why nobody likes them after 9 kids.
Nothing is more frustrating than when men start trying to devalue you because you're a single mom and now you have higher standards.
No, we ain't devaluing you because you're a single mom. It's because now you have higher standards for it. Yes, correct.
It's like they want you to keep making the same mistakes. Like it's like, okay.
Nah, we don't give a what mistakes you make. Just go make them with somebody else, somewhere else.
You think I want to do the same shit again? Like,
no, we just don't care.
Why are you trying to bash me for learning from my mistakes?
The best thing that she could do, go and what's your price, put up $150 and hope some idiot bites. It's all you're going to be reduced to now. Ashley Madison, maybe? I don't know.
And trying not to repeat them. It literally doesn't make sense. And it's actually really fucking annoying. But what?
Could you imagine just driving around with her in the car? She's the kind of one you're driving. She's just sitting there on her, taking selfies all over the place. Look, I got a guy taking me somewhere. Look at this sucker. You know, it's all that, man. Just all that. Just looking to be the sucker. It's terrible, these creatures, man. I have a theory that one day when men figure out how to create children without the use of a woman, they just might go extinct, my friend. They just very well might go extinct. If we're able to get like artificial intelligence inside of a real good dummy-looking body, we can pick whatever it wants to look like. You know, the vagina, it'll come with options. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause you can build your own. Be like, yeah, let me get this one ribbed on the inside. Let me see, extra lubrication at will. Yeah, I don't like them boobs too big. Let me get like a B cup, a B plus. I make it a C for on my robot Sophia over here. Thank you. Make her kind of funny. Give good jokes, great massage, good cook. Yeah, how much? Rest of your life taken care of. And she can give you babies. And you think we're going to talk to you? Please.
Whatever. We're just in a sassy man apocalypse.
Sassy man apocalypse. No, just we all see through your illusion. If you were to not go to the beautician, let that hair out, all that crap on your face go, underneath is a literal monster. Like something horrifying. That's why you're covering it up so bad. Not to mention the natural smell I'm sure you stink of. Let you cover it up with all kind of perfume and crap.
And I'm learning to accept it.
When me and my ex broke up a while ago, he had...
Oh my God. Girl, he probably dumped you because of that. I guarantee you he dumped you because of that hair.
A friend who was like, oh, don't worry about it. Like, she's going to have a really hard time dating over you because she's a single mom.
Ugh.
I obviously was offended by that. But at the same time, I don't think this girl realizes that, hello, I have men asking me constantly on the daily if I'm single. Y'all don't have to worry about me. If I wanted to get someone, it would not be that difficult.
I have officially reached the stage of dating. Gonna go silent on me for a night? You. On to the next. You want to...
Hey, see, that's the whole thing. If we answer your calls, you say, we got them. Need to find a guy that challenges me. Y'all created these monsters that we are. And we love being these monsters. We swoop in, we get what we want, we get out. Either that, we trick you into giving us some kids, and we get out. Terrible.
You tell me that life is so overwhelming and you just need some space right now.
Yeah, remember they're supposed to be your emotional support if you're a man. That's why I tell you, 1, kill your emotions. And 2, don't look for them for emotional support if you're going to be an emotional little, whatever the hell.
You. I'm a single mom with 2 kids and 3 jobs. Life is overwhelming all the time. Put on your big boy pants and fucking deal with it.
Yeah, right. Meanwhile, the kid's father, he's got to pay child support, but he's thanking God every day he doesn't have you around. Trust me.
You want to tell
He's like, it's worth it.
me that, I just need to figure my life out. I just don't know what to say or what to do.
That's what she would do to him. They'd be arguing. She'd be like, you always crying. I guarantee it, bro. You can hear her. You can hear the way she argues in her talking voice.
You right now? You! Again!
See?
This woman!
Could you imagine coming home to that every single day of your life? Every day, bro. 30, 40, 50 years. It's better to be in jail. It's like the guy said in Goodfellas. He goes, honey, the only reason we go to jail is because us Italian guys go to jail because we're trying to get away from our wives for a little while.
Waits around for no one. No one anymore. I made those mistakes. This is not what I do now. So we're just going to carry on and be fabulous and say, you.
Fabulous. Yeah, keep being fabulous.
You. If you're not a yes, then I'm a you.
Keep being fabulous, but quit complaining on the internet about it. Just go be fabulous.
Have a nice day.
How old are you?
23.
Look at this. And this creature she thinks she is the hot thing, bro. I just see an ugly farm animal. Because I've been with so many beautiful women, which I'm going to help you do too. This is ugly, man. This is terrible. At 23, maybe at 43, with that body type.
Are you single?
Yes.
Why do you think that is?
I'm too young.
You're too young to have a man?
Yeah.
What gives you that impression?
I want to live life.
So you want to wait until you're how old before you settle down?
Maybe like 27.
You don't think by that point you'll be pushing 30, almost over the hill?
No.
Why not?
You got a wild thing coming.
To start like taking life serious.
So why go for the bad boys now and just give it to everybody?
Because I want to live life right now. I'm not taking anything serious.
Yeah, you living life right now, but you gonna be crying later with 3 kids. Talking about why no guys like me. And then you're gonna harken back to these days here where you just wanted to have a good time.
And that doesn't hurt you in the long run.
No. Now, I'm not saying I'm sleeping around. I'm saying I'm living life. There's a difference.
So do you see more than one guy at a time, or do you just,
Honestly, it's really hard for me to like go on dates just because like I'm an introvert. So if anything, I'm seeing the most 2 guys.
Introvert. Look at this. You look like a linebacker, bro.
3 guys. That's pushing it, but 2 is good for me.
Imagine you got to take family pictures and that's your woman. Oh man, what kind of time warp zone, Twilight Zone crap would that be, bro?
Is anyone else in the phase of life where you want to date, but you don't really want to date because it's very, very, very terrifying, and you don't want to do the dating?
The only thing's terrifying is ending up with something like you.
Apps because they are no boy,
horrifying,
and have not had good luck at all. And you're actually healed enough to see red flags now. And when a guy wants to move you into his house on the second date, you're just a little scared and have to say goodbye. And the other go to work and to the gym or hang out with my kids or go hiking by myself. And I'm not sure I want to meet anyone at the gym because I'm hot and sweaty on the treadmill, or I'm doing weights and more than likely my underwear is so far up my ass. I am very uncomfortable and don't want to have a conversation and get to know someone at that point because all I'm concerned about is getting my wedgie out of my butt. And so here I'm rolling into 2023, very single, going to spend...
Again, look, the same fake eyebrows, the same thick-ass eyebrows, lashes, fake eyelashes, fake eyebrows. When she's sitting at home doing nothing, and she's still got some lipstick on, but it isn't all bright. She ain't trying to put... She's sitting at home with fake eyelashes and fluffed up eyebrows at caterpillars. Big caterpillars.
My New Year's Eve with a bunch of gay men, and I think that's just what...
And believe me, those gay men wish you weren't there. They just brought you along because they feel bad for you.
It's for me right now.
Dating a single mom is hard, but it's not impossible. And there's definitely value in...
Shit, nothing's impossible. We made it to the moon. But it's probably easier to make it to the moon than date a single mother in reality. The moon doesn't try to kill you.
And dating anybody that you find attractive or have a connection.
The moon doesn't try to destroy your life and rub you into the ground and take all your money forever.
I'm not gonna lie,
Has the moon ever done that to you?
before I had a daughter, I was not dating single dads. I was just not into it. It was just kind of like, why would I want to deal with the drama around you and your child? It's a lot of responsibility.
She's a lot smarter than she looks.
You're not gonna lie.
This is exactly how men feel. Why would they want to date a single mother?
Preach it, brother, preach it. Look at this. You don't want to date this beautiful petunia.
Living in the right city? Do I need to move? Do I need to be somewhere else? Even when it comes to going out, I'm like, am I going to the right places? I need to be trying different places. Someone invites me out and I decide that I want to stay in. I'm tired. I almost feel guilty sometimes. Like, well, maybe if I would have went out this night, I would have met my future husband. I'm getting to the point where I'm 31. I'm going on 32. I enjoy my
31 going on 32. Honey, you're 31 going on 51. Okay, let's get it right.
Okay. I also enjoy having a small circle over a bunch of different acquaintances. But being single, I'm constantly like, okay.
God damn, girl, you ain't fitting in no small circle. I don't know what small circle you fitting into.
I need to meet new people because
You get that big circle.
maybe new people will be friends with my future husband, and that's how I'm going to meet him. When you're chronically single, you almost don't have that moment and feeling of,
bro, could you imagine her sitting there next to you talking like that?
peace, because you constantly feel like, okay, if I was doing XYZ, maybe, you know, I would meet someone. The truth of the reality is, I'm 30.
The truth of the reality is
31. I'm not going to stay in every weekend and have my same 3 friends and end up meeting my person, right? I do believe that whatever's meant to be is going to be in your timing. But to put yourself out there, you do unfortunately need to sometimes put yourself in situations that maybe you don't want to be doing. Maybe you want to be on your couch instead. I mean,
all these women do. If you've watched my prior videos, which you should go and do now if you haven't, they're all programmed. Everything they do is for one purpose, bro. Every thought they think, every action they take, every book they read, every course they take, every single thing that comes through their brain and mind and mouth is for one purpose: procreation.
to be fair, one time I did have a friend that literally dated the guy that delivered pizza to us. But to be honest, I prefer a no contact delivery anyways.
A man is to settle. It's just because they're men. It's just the fact that they're men. To have a man is to settle. Like, they're not perfect beings. They're actually far from perfect. They're very imperfect. Women are more perfect than men. Like, I'm not even trying to get, like, political.
That's like Sim car smashing. That's what the hell?
Okay, this is a question for single moms that are dating. So hopefully TikTok does its thing. I'm genuinely interested. Do you prefer to date men with kids or men without kids? Yeah.
I'm telling you, any of them. Hit pause at some random time. Most beautiful one that you think is so beautiful on the outside. That's what they look like right here, bro. That's what they look like 90% of the time when you're not looking.
I just so badly want a family. And I feel ridiculous sitting here in my car right now crying. I just saw a video of a husband and a wife, and they went in their little toddler's room and picked her up, and they were like getting her dressed and stuff, and I just can't stop crying.
My God, could you imagine? This is again one of the reasons I'm going to talk about it later, because it comes up later. This is why polygamy is good. Because the women can all hang out together and cry together, and they all got a man.
And I can't wait till I'm like at that point in my life. I want to find my person. I want to be in a happy, healthy relationship. And I never have. I don't know what that experience is like. And yes, I have a family. It's my daughter and...
Can you say baggage? She's just like, here's some baggage. Hold on, I'm not done yet. I got this baggage. Hold on, in this compartment up here, I got some of this baggage. Like, Jesus, what are you, a Boeing 747?
Myself, and we have this perfect little unit that works great for us. But I so badly want to be able to give her more. I want to be able to model a relationship for her, a healthy relationship.
Oh, believe me, the kid's gonna grow up just like you. She's gonna grow up just like you. Believe me, 100%. The apple don't fall from the tree.
And be able to give her siblings.
Far from
and
it.
I, for myself, want that so badly. I want to feel loved and appreciated.
Yeah, but the guy was a real nice guy that wanted to be loved and appreciated by you. No, you made him go home and cry, and now, look who's crying now.
No, that just might not be my season of life right now. I get it, but it's something.
Like they say, he who laughs best. Wait, He who laughs last laughs best.
Thing like I want so incredibly, like so bad. I wish I could explain like the ache that I have in my.
You could see her as a little girl be like, I just want a fairy tale wand so bad. I just want it so bad. Please deliver me the fairy tale wand and the Snoopy snow cone maker, please. I just want it so bad. Yeah, repulsive.
My heart to have that. And like growing up, I didn't have that. I've never seen a healthy relationship. My mom was a single mom. She was married to many different men, none of who were healthy. R.I.P. Mom. But I don't even know what that's like. I don't know what that looks like. I don't know what that feels like. And I want it. I really freaking want it.
Right. You want it. You don't know how to do it. You never seen it. But you want it. Like you're ever going to be able to provide it, though. Any sucker that gets stuck with you, he's going to end up with another kid and divorced again. Because you don't know. Oh boy. What is this?
I think we need to go on some dates. And by we, I mean me and you and probably some dudes off Hinge. I don't know. I just got my heart completely wrecked with the first relationship since divorce. And people warned
Situationship? What the hell is a situationship?
me that would be the case, like after divorce. Like the first relationship gonna wreck you. And they were so right. Like I've never been so down bad in my entire life. And I think right now, like, I just need to go on dates.
Hi. Just bear with me when it comes to my voice. I'm a little bit under the weather, but I do want
Yeah, just bear with me in my voice. I got a little frog in my throat.
to address some of the comments about the 50-50 relationship video that I posted some weeks ago. So, for a woman to even agree to be in a 50 relationship, that means she has the money, she has the resources, otherwise she wouldn't agree with it. The problem is the man still expects her to clean the house, to cook and do the laundry. That's not fair. Why don't I just get a roommate? Because I am a single mom.
Why don't you?
And I'm absolutely independent, and there is nothing a man can do that I cannot do for myself and for my child. So
What did you good, honey? What are you complaining about? You done made it. You found the golden tabernacle.
I have to clean and cook and all of that. Why would I do that with a 50-50 man when I can 100% for myself?
Okay, can I explain something? That's just really, I'm going to be aggressive because nobody wants to hear this. Because what you want me to say today is actually being a single mother is totally possible. It actually is. You know that? It's not. It was never meant to happen for the human
She's
race.
another
Number
smart
one.
woman. Guarantee she's
Single
married.
biggest determiner of whether a mother is a good mother. What do you think it is?
Betcha.
Whether they have a supportive partner. So the major argument for good dads is actually, can the dad be there for the mom? What you see is that if you've got a father figure basically who's supportive to the mother's energy goes towards the children. But the second that she doesn't have that supportive energy, she collapses and then the kids get starved. So and we're not actually supposed to be living in support, so it's supposed to be a lot more support towards mom than just dad. But I'm going with standard.
She said they need a lot more support than just that. That's another reason why I was telling you about polygamy being good. Because they would all, the women, the wives, would be together. You know, taking care of the kids. You know, talking about their days, their emotions, how they feel together. And the man, you know, just like what's it called, a chicken coop. You got the hens all in there, and every once in a while the cock comes running through. Handles and goes back upon his ways. Nature's got something to tell you, everybody. Nature's talking to you, but you're not listening. You're too busy listening to TikTok.